Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 44, is it? Of Wigan Warriors. I think it's 44, it is 44 definitely, I've just remembered. And so yeah, today we're playing Swansea in the Premier League, and this will be our second to last penultimate episode before the end of the season, and we are currently sitting 6th place. We are definitely on for that Europa League finish that we so desperately want. So last time you joined us, I think it was that Chelsea 1-0 draw. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might have been the Liverpool match, actually. Well, anyway, I'll go through the Chelsea match anyway. So if you did see this, I apologise. But yeah, Pogba gave him the lead in the first minute, and Heyman's equalised. Sloman then got sent off in the 42nd minute, and we managed to hold on just about to for an amazing draw away at Stamford Bridge with 10 minutes. I think that's amazing. Next up, we thrashed Tottenham. What a game this was. Grealish scored 2 in the opening 32 minutes. He gave us the lead in the 6th minute. And I thought that Tottenham, when they equalised through Depay, which was an absolutely fantastic goal, by the way. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't one of those wonder strikes, but it was a very good goal to make it 1-1. I thought then they were going to come back and just overpower us. But then Grealish made it 2-1 like 3 minutes later. Heyman's then made it 3-1. No, Grealish made it 2-1, and then Heyman's made it 3-1. And then this ridiculous own goal by Nastasia made it 4-1. I was just like, wow, we are dominating Tottenham, who are a very good team. Next up, we faced Leeds. Jack Grealish gave us the lead in this one. And we were always comfortable, although for most of the match we were only 1-0 up. But I have to show you this Heyman's goal because, simply put, Milanov is at it again. I mean, he's done his thing again where he Rabbonas it. But this time, with just an ounce more swag. It has to be said. Lucas, yeah, here it is, look. Oh, look at that. Lovely, and then a Heyman stuff, and that is absolutely, I love the new little flicks like that on FM16. So after that Leeds match, we will beat Newcastle in a very tight encounter. Kopp gave them the lead in the first half, but we looked good after they originally took the lead, and Heyman's put us back level in the 49th minute. Zimmer, who I've decided that I'm getting rid of and actually have confirmed the transfer now, I think, then got himself sent off because I just can't handle him just getting sent off all the time. It's just so annoying, and to be honest, he's not that amazing, so it's not worth it. And he is 27, like, he's not one of my young players, and I'm quite happy to get rid of him. I think I've replaced him with a better player. But yeah, and we've also got quite a few future transfers to go through because I did have a lot of money, as I said. But yeah, I actually went for it, and I forgot that I was actually down to 10 men because we actually have an amazing tactic for when we go down to 10 men. Like, it's not amazing, but we just take out the attacking midfielder, and what I did in this case, our attacking midfielder was Mukhtar. Sorry, it was Milanov, and I had Mukhtar as my advanced playmaker in the actual midfield, and then Mukhtar just really filled in, and we can play very well with 10 men, as you've seen, like we did against Chelsea, and it actually really works for us. Sorry, I'm just taking off a jumper currently, but yeah, we actually, I forgot we were down to 10 men, and I weren't attacking. We actually had a couple of chances, and I was like, yeah, we could win this. And then when Heyman scored, I went berserk. And then I realised we were down to 10 minutes. I was like, oh crap, defend. I went defensive, and then we won a penalty 2 minutes later, and Heyman's missed it for a chance for his hat-trick. But yeah, we managed to get the win, which was good. Next up against Hull, we fell behind quite early on here through Ivan Saponjic, who has been very good for Hull this season. But we equalised quite rapidly through Grealish. In the second half, goals from Ivan Heyman's won it for us. And just a few minutes ago, we drew 0-0 with West Ham. Pretty poor performances. We just couldn't get the win. We just couldn't get the goal, which is annoying, but I am so proud of our form, and it leaves us in 6th place, joint level with Watford. Now, Chelsea won the League Cup, so, and they're behind us currently. They just sacked their manager, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. They might have a new one by now. They've gone back to Jose Mourinho, okay, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he did leave, so he left in 2018, and then Allegri and Jody Morris. Oh, okay, that is. I thought that might have been a girl, which would have been like wouldn't I would that's fine, but yeah, I didn't think football manager did that. I thought they only had females for physios, but anyway, so yeah, Allegri got himself sacked, then Morris was the caretaker, and then finally Jose Mourinho comes in for his third Chelsea spell. Wow, okay, so yeah, but we have Swansea today, so yeah, and now we're going to go through the transfers that have been made. So, in terms of actual confirmed, oh yeah, that's a point. What's his name? Scuffet got himself injured I only had one goalkeeper, which was I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Blanco. So yeah, I had to bring in a loan player, and Paulo Victor was just the best emergency loan player. Although he's earning, I had to pay 100% of his wage, and he was earning like 17k. No, 35k. It was 35k. He was earning 35k a week, and I had to pay that for 2 months while Scuffet was injured. He never played, I don't think. Yeah, he's gone back now. No, he didn't play, and yeah, so he's come back now. But that was just the one piece of transfer news. And on the I also loaned out. I loaned out Gary Cahill. Now this is quite key because yeah, I've put a future fee on him of £0, I think. Future fee. It was £100,000. So yeah, Leeds came in with a bid for him, and I was like, I'm quite happy with my centre back situations as I've got Suleiman and St Just, and obviously Titi, and who's the other one? I've completely forgotten. Who is the other one? Do we even have another one? I don't think we do. Oh well, yeah, Kara can play there, but he's as you can see a bit miffed currently at the current moment in time. But yeah, so that was all that we did there. So yeah, Gary Cahill's hopefully going to leave, and that's why I brought in a centre back as one of the people that I've brought in other than St Just. So on the outs, Lucas Moura, I managed to sell him after the transfer window. I don't know whether you've seen that before, but yeah, 1.8 million to Valencia. Jean Zimmer. So I said I was going to get rid of him, and I have to Borussia Mönchengladbach, 3.4 million. That was his value at the time I sold him. It still is. So yeah, obviously he's actually really going down in attributes. So probably did it at the exact right time. Yeah, Pizzella, that's just a rejected transfer bid from City. They were nowhere near my valuation of Pizzella. So there you go. But yeah, these are three people we brought in. So St Just, obviously you know him. £26 million is the fee. 9.25 initially, and then 16.75 over 48 months. Obviously, it's just because he's an amazing player. Signing from Real Madrid, and yeah, obviously he's top quality. Love him right now. And yeah, he's still quite young, so I think he probably could go up on a few stats, as you can see, especially mentally. But yeah, just that heading, marking, tackling combination of 16, 14, 13 is going to be my centre back for years to come. And yes, very excited. I also did that after the transfer window because we're going to be paying him twice the wage he's on now. So yeah, we'd rather just be paying 100% of his current Real Madrid wage rather than his wage that he will be on. But yeah, this is the second centre back we brought in sort of to replace Gary Cahill, and he's a very good player. He's called Christian Christensen, and I haven't actually scouted him completely, but I think he's going to be an absolute beast. We only signed him for 10 million, and that's only 3 million initially. So yeah, I think it's a very good signing. His leadership is good. Heading 18, tackling 17, mark is arguably better than St Just. And yeah, he looks like an absolute domination of a player. Denmark, I was going to say Daneland there. Denmark have always produced quite a good number of very good youngsters, and I like decision 17. Hopefully that means he won't make any mistakes. And his aggression is low. He's not going to get sent off all the time, which is not a bad thing. And finally, we've got our replacement right back here, Veseslav Bejilobradic. So we've signed him for £14.5 million because they would not sell a penny under that. And it's the first transfer I've done where it's all up front. That's his release clause, by the way. Like that's how he got it to that. So yeah, his determination is 20. And yeah, shouldn't need I say more. But he actually has the exact same star rating report as Christian Christensen. I can't believe he's only earning 3.6k, but he's 19 years old, Croatian. He's already got 13 caps, and he looks like he's going to become an absolute beast. Wing back, defend, which is obviously what we play. Look at that, just look at it. I mean, crossing, dribbling, the sort of attacking side of the wing backness may need a little bit of improving, but yeah, marking is really good too. Attacking is great. Positioning is 16. That's really solid. He's even got good pace. So you know, who cares about dribbling? He can. Sorry, excuse me there. Who cares about dribbling where he can just punt it over the top and then just run? But yeah, actually, its pace isn't out of this world. But yeah, it's still very good. So yeah, those are the three people that we brought in, and the 2 people that let go. We're also trying to get rid of Kara because he's just been a bit of a douchebag, really. And yeah, he's only going to be 2.5 stars. He's already 24. He was just brought in as backup, so obviously I will replace him at some point. But yeah, we're just going to offer him out for like 4.3 million. See if anyone wants that. But yeah, so today this is the team. Ruben Blanco was who I was thinking of. before. I've actually, since Scuffe's gone back, I've played Blanco more because I'd say Blanco's done better. We're not going to re-sign Scuffe as we're actually looking at potential goalkeepers. That's the last transfer that I want to do. And I think Knudsen could be amazing, but I currently don't have the transfer budget, so we're going to wait to the end of the season until we get our board initial budgets for next season. However, a fullback person is Maric. I like the look of him too. But yeah, or possibly Zuniga. He looks new to this list. Just gonna have a quick look at him. Handling one-on-ones, reflex is pretty good. Let's compare him with Scuffe because and we'll do Knudsen afterwards. So we want to highlight let's highlight key roles. So defend. All right. So yeah, I'd say Zuniga looks quite a lot better, especially than Scuffe. Let's compare him now with Knudsen, and all this is a little bit tighter. So on the key ones, reflexes, Knudsen's better. But one-on-ones, Zuniga's better. Handling, Knudsen. I'm probably going to favour Knudsen, even though Zuniga will be slightly cheaper. Although, what are the ages? They're both 21. Although this guy's about 8 months older. So yeah, I'm probably going to try with Knudsen. But Zuniga is a very good backup. Also, we've got Maric after that. But yeah, so obviously I've had a little scout of goalkeepers. But, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get rid of just the £100,000 one. I don't even know why. Okay, I'll put this back now. But yeah, that's goalkeeper that we're trying to bring in. Obviously, we are quite low on the budget currently. So if we did make an offer, I have made offers for Knudsen. And this is why. So yeah, we don't currently have the offer. So this is the offer I made. That wasn't accepted. Let's just see if like a £20 million offer gets accepted. Yeah, no, they're not having that. What about the 12-month extra 15? Anyway, that's all. Yeah, so hopefully at the end of the season we'll be able to buy him. Yeah, he could be a tremendous goalkeeper for years to come. But today we've got the Swansea game. Let's concentrate on that right now. So Blanco's going to be in goal. We've got Suleiman who wants to play more. So I promised that to him. Left back we've got Umtiti, St Just in centre back. We've got Zimmer playing one of his. Why is he on limited fullback? We got Zimmer as our right back. We've got Matuidi and Allen in the middle, the right way around now. Grealish on the left, Ibe on the right, Mukhtar through the middle, and Heyman's up front. That's one tactical change that we made. We've made Heyman's complete forward because he's a full circle at it now. I've actually been training him since Graben was at the club where we actually had that centre forward. Sorry, no. I always call it centre forward because it looks like CF. Yeah, complete forward formation. And I realised I never actually took it off him. So in the end, he turned out to be a BC complete forward, and he is a BC complete forward because he's got like the acceleration, he's got the heading ability. He's just so good. I love Kjell Heymans. He's the best regen I've ever had. Bloody love him. I bloody love him. But yeah, anyway, enough with the romance towards Heymans. Let's get into this game against Swansea today. Another win would hopefully climb us up the table. We're having a little bit of a battle for Watford as the surprise club this season. Watford have got a better goal difference, that's why they're currently ahead of us. Also, Tottenham are only 3 points away. We are not out of the question of a Champions League spot, which would be sensational. But a Europa League spot would do me just fine. And yeah, that would be still pretty good too. I didn't actually mean to press that one, I misclicked. But anyway, it didn't get a good or a bad reaction, so let's do some calm. I have faith. It's got 3 good reactions so far, and there's a 4th with Heymans. Oh shit, I've got to take off 3D, haven't I? Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to, because, you know, upload speed and rendering speed is so bloody long with 3D. To be honest, I never thought it made a difference before I started YouTube, but yeah, apparently it does. Panko, looking for Ibe now. He's just touched that down, lovely, in towards Mukhtar. Mukhtar finds Grealish, it's a good ball, Grealish's shot is saved, it's parried, but Fernandez gets there before Grealish can get to the rebound. It's Suleiman now with the throw-in. Looks for Grealish, finds Grealish, back to Suleiman, into Joe Allen. Joe Allen to Hani Mukhtar. Ibe. Matuidi, Ibe. Can he whip it in? It's blocked by Hood. That's only as far as Zimmer. This is, okay. Ibe, now into Mukhtar, to Allen. What can Allen do? Into Grealish, he can't slip it through, Heymans is offside. And Rotario now coming away for Swansea, Logashov. Oh, okay, that's 2 quite short highlights there. Falco, Sigurdsson now the other end, but Zimmer with a good tackle. Perhaps I regret it. No, I really don't. The new right back is so much better. So, Joe Allen, will he look for Grealish here? He's actually tackled Rotario to Tievi. So just with a very good tackle there. Grealish, that's what we're signing him for. That's what we're paying bloody 26 million or whatever it is for. Grealish, he's managed to keep hold of that into Mukhtar. Looking for Heymans, who wins that. Mukhtar back to Heymans, and Heymans, I thought he was offside, but yeah, Stankovic produced the save anyway. So yeah, it looks like we're definitely on top so far, although, yeah, we haven't had that many shots, it's just that we've had a lot of territory, if that makes sense. If you're a rugby fan, it means like we've been near their end with the ball, I think. Or actually, maybe not even with the ball, but yeah. Titi to Grealish. Grealish, Mukhtar. Heymans, Stankovic with the save. We've got Grealish now on this corner. Cleared away, right back to Grealish though. Whips in again, Heymans, he's overshot it, and Logashov to Mukhtar. Titi now, Suleiman. Playing very, very comfortably, which I like. I like just being comfortable in possession, though we can't be too comfortable, obviously, don't get complacent. But yeah, Grealish now, Joe Allen. Grealish out to Suleiman. Go on, I'm actually going to calmly tell the guys to get creative, because we just passing around a bit, we need to actually carve out some opportunities. I bet now that we're going to score, yeah. Well, I can't get there. So yeah, Grealish's shot, Heymans got to the rebound, whipped it back in, but I couldn't get there. Stankovic now, looking for Rontario. Allen wins that really good back header, like he was running that back there. Grealish, Mukhtar. Heymans lets it go, or is tackled, or something. But yeah, it's back to Stankovic now. For Swansea. Looking for Tiave. Titi wins that. But that's won by Ogazin, or whatever his name is, Rodriguez. Tiave has a shot that's over the bar. Slight harsh attack there. But yeah, as it stands, we're currently moving above Watford because they're not playing. I've just realised. Sigurdsson looking for Rodriguez. I thought they might be losing. But yeah, Jordan Ives won that off Rodriguez. Here goes Ibe. Ibe looking for Heymans first time. I wish they wouldn't do that, but it's sort of a thing when they become a complete forward that they look for them more, obviously, from long balls. But yeah, I'll probably see if I can have a little tinker with the player instructions. Heymans just score! Thank God he took an age on that one. Kjell Heymans gets his 22nd goal of the season. This guy is insane. Gets to the byline, whips back across. It's Heymans. He just fucks with them for a while, and then he smacks it into the corner. Lovely from Heymans. And we are currently moving level on points. Tottenham must be losing. Well, they've lost. Oh yeah, they lost to Man City in the early kickoff, didn't they? So yeah, luckily they're playing quite a tough team. And so as it stands, we're going level on points with the 4th place side, which would be amazing. Hopefully Watford don't join us tomorrow. But yeah, currently Chelsea going ahead of Watford. So there's Zimmer into Mukhtar. Can we make it 2? I think it got a little bit of a deflection there, and Stankovic made an easy save in the end. But yeah, we've had a very good performance, but I would really like a second goal before it gets too late in the game where they'll really go for it, because yeah, that will mean that we are in danger of conceding. So yeah, some good reactions from the I Have Faith talks there. So let's go out there and put that into practice as Grealish has the ball now, but it's tackled quite quickly by Ogazin. Tiave's chasing that. I thought Titi was going to make a mistake there, but luckily the highlight ended. So Zimmer, Matuidi back to Zimmer, Ibe. That's Zimmer's. Yes, Zimmer. He's managed to win it, sort of. Matuidi into Joe Allen. Into Hani Mukhtar. Looking for Grealish. Back to Mukhtar. Titi. To Suleiman. Looking for Grealish. Grealish will get there. Will he whip it in? There's people coming forward. Allen back to Grealish. Mukhtar. Blocked. And now Rotario. I assume that's some sort of Romanian. The IU sort of thing is quite Romanian, Southern Eastern European kind of thing. Stankovic. Towards Tiave. Titi. Rodriguez. Tiave. Ogazin. Logashov. Rotario. Ogazin. Rotario has the snapshot, but that's over the bar. So we've got 35 minutes to go. Quick math there. I'm just going to calmly tell the guys to encourage. Swansea definitely coming forward a little bit more, and that was very dangerous. Zaha to Ogazan to Hurt. I'm not sure how to pronounce that guy's name. I'm not going to lie to you. Sigurdsson. Zimmer with a very good challenge. Sadiku. Allen's there. Ibe, go. Jordan Knight, will he just play it to the right? Just play it to Zimmer. Well, okay, end the highlight. That's fine. Well, for now. Sadiku. They're definitely coming on a bit more. I'm going to drop back to counter because I'm a little bit worried about this. Fernandez. Sadiku. Hurt. Sigurdsson. Stanciu, who's possibly another Romanian now. Zaha. They're probably just, English, both of them, now that I've said that. But yeah. Sigurdsson now with the ball in, who often moves to Chelsea, I've noticed, or big teams in this FM, which is weird because he's not amazing. He was sold by Tottenham because he didn't get played a lot. Logashov now with the ball, although he is a hell of a good free kick taker, I have to say that. I'm going to make some subs at this point. Is anyone having a particularly poor game? Matuidi's not doing particularly good. Let's bring on Natia. Brezovic, he's back now, by the way. Like, if I didn't mention that. I know I mentioned that he went out. Let's bring on Pizzella at left back because Sullivan's looking quite tired. And Jordan Ibe, I'll leave him on for now. So we'll just make the 2 changes for now. We'll probably bring on Brezovic for Ibe at a later stage. So yeah, I'd say we're still controlling the game quite a bit. Now that we've gone to counter, hopefully that'll help us out a bit. We've got those fresh legs on. Grealish, great chasing back there, and there is Pizzella with possibly his first touch. Grealish finds Haymans. Haymans is through on goal now. Possibly took the shot too early. Haymans manages to find Ibe in that position, which is very good considering he's quite surrounded, and yeah, Ibe wins the throw. So yeah, it looks like now that we're on counter, we're getting quite a lot more possession, and we've the pendulum has re-swung in our direction. Natalia Ibe, Mukhtar creates an opening but shoots wide and quite far wide in the end. I'm probably going to go defensive because this is a quite narrow lead. Alan with the ball in now. Hopefully we just get a second here just to calm my nerves. Grealish, Alan. Well, I suppose if we don't, I'll go down to defensive anyway. So Alan, Ibe beats his man. Ibe, there's 2-0. Lovely goal from Jordan Ibe. He just jinked inside a couple of players there. That was really nice, and he's fired at home, and he has sent us level on points with Tottenham. Jordan Ibe, Peter Fulkier, all ends up, checks inside. No, I thought he might have just checked inside there, but no, he just finished it lovely in the corner past Stankovic, and that is a well-deserved second on our part. Chelsea also winning, so hopefully that means there'll be an extra Europa League spot. We want them to finish, although hopefully that won't matter to us. Hopefully we'll still finish, and because yeah, we don't know who's going to win the FA Cup still. I mean, we'll have a quick check who's still in that to see if the league places again will go to the league side. Stankovic now has the ball. Ji Dong-won heads it onto Zaha. Natia with the good tackle there. Fulkier. Natia again with the tackle. And there you go. It's full time. It's Wigan Athletic 2. Swansea City 0. Very, very good win there. Really solid. And yeah, Haymans and Ibe with the goals in the end. Let me just check on the... Well, actually, I'm gonna fast forward a day. I'm just gonna set my system to that. I'm gonna fast forward a day. Not fast forward. Oh, okay. We've had some offers for Kira. 2.2 minutes. So they're both. They usually go for half what I've asked for. So yeah, I asked for 4.3. So let's put that up to. Let's just go with 4.3 to start with. We have 2 chances to like bargain because obviously another team has made a bid. So they're not having that. So we'll go to 4. We'll just go dead 4. They want 3.2, so we'll accept that for now. But if we can get higher than that with Bournemouth, then that'll be good. So we're not paying any of his wage. So if we move up, what do we accept in the end? 3.2. Okay. So if we put it up to 3.7, oh, and they're happy with that. So we'll accept that, and then we'll reject the other one from 3.2. So hopefully we're getting. I thought I sent my assistant to that. Okay, hopefully we're getting £3.7 million for Kera, which I think will be a very good deal. I think that's a profit as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think we bought him for 2.2 million. Okay, we bought him for 3.5. Okay, so but it's still a profit by 200k. I think maths, yes, it is. So yeah, let's just fast forward to see how Watford do, and just fast forward through the entire weekend so that we can see a table where everyone has played and see how we're doing. So yeah, let's just send those guys. Yeah, they're all fit enough to be playing. What I do is I don't know if I've told you this before, but if they're, as long as they're 85% condition or over and they're not orangey injured, then I'll allow them to play as long as they need match fitness. So that's sort of my rule on that one. But yeah, Knudsen, yeah, obviously that was rejected, but we'll look at that. So I don't want to make any more approaches before the end of the season because hopefully you won't remember us not being successful last time, as that is often a pain in the arse. Well, obviously you will remember if he was a real player, but you know, they over time they forget, sort of. Yeah, I know what I mean. So yeah, now that all the results are in, I'm just going to continue one more. So now all the results are in, let's look at the final table after match day, whatever this is. So yeah, 32. So we are currently sitting in 5th place. There we are. Watford. They must have lost. They must have. Yeah, they lost to Newcastle 3-1. Wow. So we are outright 5th place. We are a point ahead of Chelsea. We're 3 points ahead of Watford now, and we are level on points with Tottenham, and we're only 1 goal difference behind them. Tottenham obviously losing against Man City. So who have Tottenham got next week? I've never wished Tottenham to lose before. But yeah, they're playing Everton, which is a fairly tough game, although Everton are 12th in this game. Who are we playing next week? Actually, that's a good point. We're playing Bournemouth. But yeah, I'm going to join you for the end of the season. It possibly could be a dual icon. I know I said I'm not going to do that anymore. But if they were in a position where it's very tight, and Arsenal are obviously a very good team, but it probably, I'd say it's 60-40 probably going to be just the Southampton game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see more of this and my 0 to hero, of course, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.